Good morning and good afternoon or good evening from the Commonwealth Partnership for Technology Management, CPTM, otherwise Smart Partners Hub. Today is again, if we count down towards the Global 2014, the 21 weeks that we have up to October 14th to 17th, and it is 16th of May, Friday. My voice is a little bit not yet recovered from 2 days of most intensive Smart Partners links that we had on the teleconferences in the last 2 days. So I'm very glad to invite you to share with us the various insights that came out from the Smart Partnership movement, who was networked, particularly with focus on Smart Partners links. Now, why were we paying attention to Smart Partners links? Because the Smart Partnership framework, Smart Partnership fabric, the texture of the movement is about people, not about systems. So it's about people who link, and they link only because there is some sort of win-win approach and some sort of special reason why there is an ethical and moral attention given to a long-term relationship that is formed. The best way that we would like to introduce you to the current articulation of the Smart Partnership practice is the way CPTM fellow Tundaim has been thinking about it and share with us, which is replicated in for everybody to share, but and to reflect on it. I would like to extract the one of the aspects he's saying. He's saying that Smart Partnership is not rooted in the rigidness of rules and procedures, but in a pragmatic mixture of formal and informal relationships, in other words, networks, but network with a purpose, and working together in a synergy for longer term, and of course sharing vision, sharing trust, and sharing a clear understanding of each partner's strengths and limitations, and attending to real results or value added. And he's also saying that, among other things, that obviously patience and tolerance, including respect for sovereignty and equality among states, and that means among individuals, must be insisted upon for successful real Smart Partnership. But also the successful Smart Partnership begins and strives and continues only with a clear understanding, an ongoing understanding of the mutual benefits which accrue to the partners involved. And although each partner in a Smart Partnership may not benefit equally, but each must realize and be aware of the value-added benefit. Without concrete realization of that and a sustained commitment to the partnership, that will not be possible. So without real benefits from Smart Partnership, this is not a Smart Partnership. One cannot sustain a partnership, that means with time, money, energy, ideas and networks, unless there are clear understanding that there are benefits which accrue to each of the partners who are involved in that Smart Partnership. So Tundaim, among other things, when he was Minister of Finance in Malaysia, with the Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir. He was in Langkawi at a point of time, right at the beginning, one of the main promoters and the initiator of Smart Partners Business Link. So we had breakfast business links, and since then the business, together with government and civil servants and parliamentarians and all the other links, they've been thriving into a fabric which makes smart partnership practice conducive to value-added benefits and results. So thank you very much to Tun Naim for emphasizing again the long-term durability of the smart partnership practice, which is built into the Malaysian way of doing things. So a very, very useful and interactive dialogue took place among a few smart partners who allowed and made time themselves to focus on links of links, which you could share, both from those snippets that we can send to you, as well as straight from the hub, and then we could direct you to those key individuals who were part of the links. There were a number of specific benefits of this, including reading tips, such as a very, very interesting one related to Smart Partners Media, but also to others, about the invention of news, on how the world came to know about itself. It's very, very useful reflections about the situation of communication and news as smart news today. And one other very special reference I would like to make is to the dissertation for the PhD of Juliet Coleman, who reflected the importance of tradition in the dynamic development of the progressive society, hopefully avoiding to become a consumer society due to particular gadgets and technology. And she focused particularly in Botswana, and that was a very useful background both for social issues discussions as a link, as well as for the tradition and modernity link. So with that, I would like to invite you to focus to all the various documents that, or backgrounds that we included for the next week. They are conducive to forming and shaping an agenda for the dialogue in October next year, as well as reflecting on the various activities that can take place better, with more purpose at the level of each country through the support of CPT and Smart Partnership Movement. Have a nice weekend, and here is a very nice weather, so hopefully you have the same.